All right, it's B here from BERA Solutions and Bluff Echo Recording. Today we're going to talk about dynamic issues with a direct guitar line that I was experiencing with a praise and worship band just the other night. So let's go straight to my x32. Here's the guitar channel. We have a left-right DI, and on this pedal rig, we were already overdriven, playing with humbuckers. And what else can I say about the rig? It was just already naturally compressed because it was a pedal rig with overdrive going on. Thankfully, the guitar player wasn't scrolling through a bunch of profile settings, which would have been a whole other issue dynamically. But what we were experiencing was the band would crescendo and the guitar was not sitting with the rest of everybody else because there was just dynamically nowhere for it to go. You would hear it when the band was low and nothing when the band was high. So what we had to do was flip our dynamics into expander mode and then set our threshold into a position where it would track his intentional playing. And if he had an intention to back off, we would be suppressing his dynamics down and he would have to play into this expander, which he would do naturally. If with the band would crescendo, he would play harder, dig into it, and his loudness would therefore bloom. And that is the goal. So the trick is setting that threshold right in the sweet spot. We've got a medium knee. We have a ratio 2-to-1. We have a mix all the way up. We already had makeup gain set at +7 before I flipped the dynamics into expander. They were on a compressor mode. We weren't actually hitting the threshold of the compressor. We weren't compressing anything down, but I didn't want to already adjust the gain and makeup here that was already going on. So we left that alone. You can see that our envelope is set to log and peak. We can see that our attack is short with 10 milliseconds. Our hold is 10 milliseconds, probably untouched. I think it's by default 10 milliseconds on the x32 dynamics. And then we have a release that's probably in the 75 percentile range. So it's nice and long, tapered, so it'll ring out before it pushes down his signal. Another helpful thing that we engaged here was the sidechain filter. Now we set the sidechain filter to a high cut 6. So the high cut 6 lets us basically just track the body of the guitar tone. So it should eliminate some of the string talk or unintentional sounds made when a guitar player is not muting his palm muting his bridge and sliding his strings down the neck with or tapping it a little bit. So we should get rid of some of that kind of string artifacts going on with that. And that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed it. What I'll do is throw this setting up on my website. It'll be free and you can try it for yourself, because these guitar rigs are super common now and they might lack a little bit of expression or consistency or just natural sound, especially if there is not a consistent gain stage on the final end of the pedal chain, whatever it is, which is something I prefer, maybe like a cab emulator that doesn't change. But that's what we got. I hope you enjoyed it, and check out berasolutions.com, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.